Hey folks, welcome to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. We're heading out on Lake Michigan out of Kenosha, Wisconsin to chase the delicious Coho salmon.
Fleet Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
Just a big, beautiful fish.
Oh, is that awesome? Holy moly! Oh my God! It's a huge fish! It's a huge fish!
This is amazing.
Who do you got?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, folks, we're out on Lake Michigan out of Kenosha with Captain Al Johnson, and we're chasing Coho salmon today. And what can you say about Coho? Are they not the best to eat?
Oh, by far the best eaters.
They call them candy, right?
Yes, salmon candy.
And Kenosha is a great spot to go out for Cohos, huh?
Yes, this time of year, it's usually May through June and into July, the Coho fishing is very good.
Now, when you do this, I think it's great because a lot of folks who want to start fishing don't have the equipment, they don't have the rods and reels. This is the perfect venue to get a group of people together and come out and do it.
And it's easy for them because we supply all the rods and reels, tackle, the boat obviously. They have a fishing license and we go. And yeah, it's pretty simple for them.
And you always take home some delicious Coho salmon.
We try, yes.
Al, your reputation precedes yourself, buddy. You guys catch a lot of fish. And this will be fun today. We got a crew from Johnson Outdoors. You want to meet those folks?
Sure do.
I'm Jeff Kolodzinski. I work for Humminbird in Minn Kota.
Hey, I'm Megan Fisher, and I work on the Humminbird team. Hey, I'm Megan Paulsine, and I work on the Minn Kota and Cannon teams.
We will catch some fish today, folks, and we'll show you what we're using and how we're using it. All of that coming up right after this. How did you think this boat handled big water on Lake Superior?
Oh, it handled it amazing. I mean, we had 2 to 3 footers at times, and you just glided right over the top of them. You wouldn't even feel the bumps. You could have swore it was dead calm out there.
What did you think about having that many people in the boat and the fishability?
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, everybody can spread out. You can have a couple in the front, a few people in the back. Nobody's worrying about hooking each other, and everybody has their own space, and you got plenty of space for your fishing equipment.
What did you think of the flooring?
I love the flooring. It's easy to fish at. It's easy on your feet. We have fish slime a lot, especially when we're catching pike. It's easy to clean. That's what I love most about it.
Have you ever wondered what oil goes in your vehicle or your ATV? Well, at AMSOIL, we've got some industry-leading lookup guides that we spend a ton of time maintaining. So you could type in your snowmobile, you could type in your truck, you could type in your everyday commuter car, and it'll tell you what oil, what filter, and how much of each you need. You can also add your vehicle to the AMSOIL garage, and then it's saved. So next time you need an oil change, you just click a button. For more information, check out amsoil.com.
Hey, welcome back, folks. As I mentioned, fishing for Coho on Lake Michigan off of Kenosha. And we have actually 3 captains on board today. Captain Al, Captain Jake, and our buddy Captain Caleb, right?
Yep, that is.
3 captains. But I think the neat thing about coming out and doing this, folks, if you don't own any fishing equipment, this is a great experience. They got everything you need, and you guys do all the work.
Yeah, I mean, and like I tell everybody, just show up with what you want to eat and drink, maybe a sweater, and that's about it, because we take care of the rest.
And it's not that expensive. You get 5 or 6 guys together, it's $100 a piece, and you probably take home $100 worth of salmon too.
Yeah, well, when we tie into them, we do.
This is probably the most effective system for catching coho. This is a flasher, Caleb?
Yep, this is the flasher. So what this will do, John, you put that out there and it'll draw the fish in, and it also gives the fly in your left hand here, gives this action.
Hey, Megan, come on, here comes the fish already. Ooh, there's a perfect eater. How long did that take?
Oh, not long at all.
And that, we talked about earlier in the program, is the most delicious salmon in Lake Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
They call them candy. Grab them, grab them. Another one. She just put that one in the box. Oh, just released from the old cannon. Okay, keep her coming. Are you having fun? No, come on. Are you having fun?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, another perfect eater. Now, why are you hogging all the rods?
Oh, we're just gonna catch them all night.
Yeah, no, that is amazing, folks. We've been out here literally 10 minutes. Yeah, you're not letting anybody else catch anything.
Oh, we're getting there.
No, but if you see a rod go off, grab it.
Grab it. She was the closest one. She caught that first one, and she literally set the rod down. I turn around, the next rod to it was actually going.
Megan, number 2, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Pretty fast fishing, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, now, I guess just reel. Here he comes. Folks, I hate to repeat myself, but these are the most delicious fish that you can eat out of Lake Michigan. They are absolutely fabulous and the perfect size. Nicely done. Now this is interesting, Caleb. This is what they're feeding on down there?
Yeah, that's the old alewife.
That's an alewife, right?
Yep.
Wow.
And you can see he choked the fly down too, but yeah, these fish are definitely on the feed right now.
And did you know what Caleb just told me? That these same fish that we're catching now will be 12 pounds or better in August. That's how much they eat though. And you want to finish his lunch?
No, thank you.
No, that's fun though, isn't it?
It is.
You sit and relax and somebody yells, fish on. I sit down here for 1 second, folks, and we got another one on. Kolo, grab that one, buddy. Kolo, you love doing this every year, don't you, buddy?
Dude, this takes me back to my roots and throwing little Cleos and KO Wobblers.
He grew up down on the Indiana border, right of Lake Michigan, down south of Chicago, and you've done a lot of salmon fishing, buddy.
A lot from shore and a lot on boats.
And you still love it.
There we go.
Ooh, another piece of candy. All right.
Nice.
You came with me doing this last year, and how did you fix them?
So skin side down to the grill and some blackened seasoning over top and melted butter, and they were lights out good.
Aren't they? And no fishy taste at all, is there?
No, when they're that fresh, they're still alive. Fish on!
All right, you grabbed that rod in a hurry. Here he is. And another piece of candy there for you.
John.
You know, this is a lake trout.
Yep.
I was just asking folks if we ever catch Lakers, you want to grab them there, Caleb? Ooh, now that's the first lake trout of the day.
It is.
Is that unusual, Caleb? Because we're running pretty high, aren't we, in the water column?
Right now the water's pretty cold. You know, the surface is about 62 degrees, but when you get down about 20 feet, it drops down about 10, 12 degrees. So it's not too unusual for those fish to come up off the bottom feed.
Now, Megan, I'm going to show you his secret. He's got blood all over his hands, all over the bottom of the boat, but I'm going to tell you how we can fix that real quick.
All right.
Now, this is what happens when you trout and salmon fish. Caleb, you got a Johnson pump washdown kit. Go to town there, buddy. I'll tell you what, those are fabulous to have in any boat. It does a good job on the floor, but look at your hand.
I know.
That's all full of blood. No, that is an awesome system, and I have one in my boat, and my buddy's got one in his pontoon, and they are just great, aren't they?
This is a lifesaver. It makes the boat so much cleaner, John.
Megan, I was just working with the Johnson pump washdown kit. You were so quiet over here, reeling in the fish. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Now, Megan, what I'm going to have you do is lift up and walk back now. Lift up.
Lift up, walk back, and there we go. Ooh. This is fun, isn't it?
It is.
Now, have you fished a lot before?
I have not.
Is this not your first time?
Not my first time, but my first time fishing like this.
Isn't this a neat deal, though, for folks that haven't fished before to come out here and do this? Everything's done for you.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, you got to hold up your fish. And that is another beautiful coho. And Caleb, how many a day can they keep?
John, you're allowed 5 per person. Now, The lake trout the last couple of years have been 5 also with the limit. They dropped that back down to 2, so you could have 3 cohos and 2 lake trout, or 2 cohos, 1 king, and 2 lake trout. But it's just an abundant package of all salmon.
Now, and guess what? You clean and package these?
Oh yeah, clean and bagged.
Can I have yours?
Sure.
No, you should say no. Captain Al, Caleb and I were just talking about the growth rate of these fish between now and September. How big will they get?
They'll get 10, 12 pounds by the end of August. If we catch them, a lot of times we'll get them out in the deep water, and I say deep water, 200 to 300 feet, and they'll be 10, 12 pounds.
Well, they must eat like crazy.
Like crazy. I mean, you saw the picture of the one where that alewife is coming out of the mouth. They eat continuously now.
No, and I heard somewhere that the king salmon almost eat their weight every day, which is phenomenal.
If they can find the food, yes.
And is there enough bait out here right now?
It seems to be getting better, yes.
Hey, look at that. Megan is faster than lightning. Look at that. She is on that fish. And we've only been out here, what?
I don't know, like an hour?
An hour, yeah. This is an hour worth of fishing. And they've got the rod set up perfectly with the drag set up just right. And Caleb, you just keep constant pressure on, right?
And Megan, the best way to do is take your left hand and put it above the reel.
There you go. And now tell us what you do at Johnson Outdoors.
I work for the Humminbird brand. So I work in the marketing team.
I love hummingbirds, and you got some new stuff coming out.
We do. I mean, Mega Live just came out.
Ooh, and you can see that online now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, beautiful, 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 Caleb. That is a nice one right there. And you know, this boat uses hummingbirds and cannons too. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah.
No, but you have a lot of fun working in the fishing industry?
I do. I love it.
Yeah? You get to do things like this? Now that's kind of an odd way to hold a fish, isn't it? But that's all right. Now that's better. Now just hold them out. There you go. And you're going to grill these, do you think, or deep fry them?
Grill.
You know, we could take her to a restaurant tonight. Well, they'll fix these fish for us, right?
Oh yeah. Yep. They'll cook them 3 ways for us, John.
Would you like to do that?
Yeah, we got to do it all.
We were fishing Lake Michigan out of Kenosha, Wisconsin, a 1-hour drive from Milwaukee, 1 hour from Chicago, and 5.5 hours from Minneapolis.
You can't choose the weather, but you can choose to dress for it. Blackfish Performance Wear provides the ultimate sun protection and cooling comfort. With Cool Core chemical-free cooling technology, Blackfish gear wicks sweat away from your body, so it evaporates quickly, keeping you cool, dry, and comfortable. And without chemical additives, it doesn't lose its cooling properties, even after repeat use and washing. When you need protection and comfort, choose Blackfish, because you can't choose the weather.
Eagle Claw is the only hook made right here in the USA, and they also make this new EC 2.5 bait casting combo. This combo is fast action, lightweight, and is built to stand up to long-term use.
I'll tell you what, the Johnson Outdoor girls are pretty quick to the rod, aren't they?
I'm a little too slow today.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Now, so I got to mention too, your hobby is horse riding?
It is.
Now, what kind of horse riding?
I used to do eventing.
Which is?
So there's 3 phases, so a lot of show jumping.
Really?
Yeah.
You never get scared?
Maybe a little.
Do you wear one of those little helmets?
I do.
Okay, well you don't need a helmet to hold this one up though. We'll grab them for you. Now that is a beautiful size fish. And I wanted to ask you, Caleb, this is Seagar big game line?
Yeah, this is the Seagar, it's like the Great Lakes salmon and trout.
Okay,
Yep.
and you are a firm believer in the Seagar fluorocarbon.
Big time.
Yeah.
They run it on everything.
Okay, you want to hold this one up?
Sure.
No, that is cool. And how many have you caught now? 4?
I think so.
Yeah, right. And we've been out here all of an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, it has not been long.
And but here, let's see him there, Caleb. Yeah, there you go. We got the Johnson pump washdown kit, so you can get a little blood on your hands there. All right. Hey, Megan, come on over and watch the other Megan now. I got 2 Megans with me. And what are you going to do there, Caleb?
Give her a little drag.
You put a little more drag on?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any time to sit, do we?
No, this is pretty fast action.
And is this normal this time of year?
This time of year it is, you know. A lot of cohos will show up, you get batches of them, and so even the kings will show up too. So that's kind of what we're hoping for.
So,
we're gonna slide in a little bit.
Folks want to do this, there's still plenty of time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You'd do this again, wouldn't you?
I would.
How are you doing over there?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Lift up, lift up.
Lift up! Nice. Beauty, that's a nice one. Now, that is number what for you?
Ooh.
5 or 6, I think, right? Yeah, and fast. Now, you don't horseback ride, but you've done some fishing.
I have.
And what do you think of the charter boat experience?
I love it. I'm going to do it again.
Are you really?
Yeah.
And again, I want to tell the folks how reasonable it is to take a family out or get a group together. If you get 5 guys or 6 guys, it's $100 a piece, and you clean the fish.
Oh yeah. Yep. Clean them and bag them.
Yeah. Look at that. And you know, to equip your own boat for this type of fishing is expensive,
It's
right?
very expensive, John, but yeah, we supply everything. Like I said before, just show up with whatever you want to eat and drink, and we take care of the rest.
That's a fatty, isn't it? That's a good one.
Breaking news from Fleet Farm. Check out this deal. Save $10 on the Frable bait box. On sale for $39.99. On sale for $39.99.
Oh, look at that. You know what's so nice is Jake is the other captain on the boat. And Jake, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be near a rod when you're grabbing those rods. You're pretty quick, aren't you?
I get to the fish really quick.
And you also run a charter boat, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and you and Al are buddies, I take it?
We're good buddies.
You just don't like Caleb. I don't know, that's probably fish number 12 or 15. And again, we've been out here less than 2 hours. And this is another dandy right here. Caleb, how much would you say these fish go? About 2-3 pounds?
At least. These, you know, we started out on the smaller side, but it seems like they're getting a little bit bigger.
Aren't they clean looking fish too?
They are.
And how much meat do you get off of fish like this?
Quite a
Caleb?
bit, John. I mean, you get a fillet off each side, so I don't know the exact percentage, but you do get a lot.
These girls are fast, aren't they?
They're very fast.
I mean, they get to these rods quickly.
It's very impressive.
Yeah. Are you getting tired yet?
No.
Seriously, you could do this all night, huh?
All night.
There we go. There's another beauty. Now, Jake, I got to ask you, are you the fastest guy I've ever seen get to a rod in my life?
Everybody says I get pretty excited.
Every time.
Really fast.
And you run your own boat. How many years you been doing this?
16 years.
And you still get excited every
Still
fish?
get excited every time.
See? You know, that is neat though. And isn't this the perfect deal? You kind of sit on those padded seats back there and what happens?
I mean, we catch fish.
Yeah.
That's right.
Now, how many is that in a 2 hour period? Got to be 16, 17?
I would say 16, 17 fish already. Pretty fast action.
Hey, Coho, you've been fishing with me for a long time. And what is your favorite part of the fishing day?
It's the Johnsonville lunch break.
And you're exactly right. We got Megan and we got our fishing captain and his assistant captain. So we're all together for Johnsonville's. And of course, you know, summer's here in full swing, and Johnsonville has a special flavor out. It's called Johnsonville Firecracker Brats. Now these got a little bit of spice to them. Cook them low and slow on the grill, and they turn out just great.
Perfect amount of spice, but not too hot. And it's a seasonal thing. Firecracker, 4th of July, what could be better?
Johnsonville Firecracker Brats. Look for them at your favorite retailer today.
Welcome to the Johnsonville Marketplace.
Hi, Brittany. How are you? This is awesome. They got all the Johnsonville products. Let's go take a look.
Let's do it. We've got these specialty flavors that are only available for a limited time. And then, of course, we have all the sausage swag you could want.
Come check out the new Johnsonville Marketplace just a few miles off of I-43 in Sheboygan Falls, Wisconsin.
Ooh, is that a big fish?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
It's just one of the girls should take it. It feels better.
Okay, one of the girls should take it. Okay, we got Megan, the horseback rider, is going to take this fish, folks. All right, Megan. You need a little help here?
I think I got it.
Ooh, that looks like a little better fish there.
How about that?
Ooh, that one took off on us for a
did.
second there. Wow. I can't imagine. Seriously,
Woo,
that's a
good
beautiful fish. Well, did you see that fish take off at the end there? Can you imagine now if we look into a king salmon that's 20, 25 pounds, what happens then?
All the line peeling out, like 300, 400 feet of line peeling out all at once.
Wow.
Pretty exciting.
Well, this is a beautiful coho. That's the biggest of the day. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, we got that Johnson pump washdown kit handy here. Let's spray this fish off.
Fish on!
Fish on, fish on, fish on, move. Oh, your turn again? Oh, look at that. How you doing there?
Oh, I'm doing great.
And you can do this till midnight?
I can do some in there.
All right, Kolo, you're the net man here, Kolo, and it's a lake trout.
Lake trout.
That's actually a little bit bigger lake trout.
Take a couple steps back.
All right, Kolo, you be there with your coworker.
Beautiful. Is that your first lake trout?
It is.
Now,
How
Kolo,
beautiful. Look at the green spots on that
you'll
one.
fix that the same way, buddy?
Well, yeah, they'll fix this blackened, fried, or broiled, actually, but that'll taste, that size will be good to eat. If they're bigger, they're a different kind of taste, but that is a lake trout and typically really, really deep. But today, it was on a planer board.
Amazing.
Nothing better.
It flat out allows me to catch more fish. Power steering and spot lock have revolutionized what we're doing on the lake now.
Faster response times when steering.
A spot lock, man, it's second to none. Game changer.
A game changer.
Game changer.
Kalen's Pendu jig features a patented free swinging hook. This feature gives any soft plastic or live bait an added action no fish has ever seen. As you jig it, swim it, the free swinging hook moves up and down, giving your bait or lure an unpredictable action. This jig also makes your live bait or plastic stand up when you pause it, imitating a feeding bait fish on the bottom that entices more bites. The Pendu jig comes alive. Kalen's Pendu jig is available in 4 sizes and 12 colors.
I use our Johnson pump washdown kit to clean up after my messy dad.
What'd you say, Blake?
Dad.
I use my Johnson pump washdown kit to clean my dock and my pontoon.
I use my Johnson pump to get the boat ready for tomorrow's clients.
Learn about the many uses of the Johnson Pump washdown at getjohnsonpumped.com.
It's now time to announce this week's winners of the Fleet Farm, John Gillespie's Waters and Woods 2021 Fishing Contest.
This week's first winner is Eric Stahl of La Crosse. He caught this 15-inch perch on the Mississippi River on a spinner. Nate Lesh of West Bend caught this 37-inch carp on the Wolf River on a Google-Eye jig. Randy Wolpert of West Allis boated this 23-inch smallmouth on the Wisconsin River on a Ned rig. Larry Polanek of Boyceville, Wisconsin caught this 45-inch northern on the Northwest Angle on a sucker. And this week's kids winners are Isaac Kruger of Neenah caught this 15-inch crappie in Waupaca on a jig, and Drew Doty of Sioux City, Iowa caught this 21-inch bass on a pond on a crankbait.
Each week, I shop online at fleetfarm.com to check out the latest deals. Check out what I found this week. Save 20% on the Quantum OPTIX spinning reel, on sale for $19.99. And the Mr. Twister Platinum Curly Tails are on sale, 2 for $8.
Folks, what you're looking at right now is a big ball of bait, 60 feet down in 100 feet of water. And that's what makes the Cannon electric downrigger so valuable. What you can do with this is...
Well, you can put your bait exactly at the right depth that those fish are feeding. So we're over 100 feet, like I said, at 60 feet down, giant ball of bait. We can put our dodgers and flies or spoons, whatever we're pulling, right at that depth and keep it there all day long, because that's where the fish want to be. So a downrigger will let you put a bait in a very controlled, precise way at exactly the right depth, so you can dry around all big water and maximize your chances of catching fish.
And again, Cannon downriggers, they come in all different models for any boat, right?
We do. We do hand crank models for smaller boats or inland. Now this one's an electric. This is a Mag 10. It goes down 250 feet, so we're not going to fish that deep today, but you've got the depth covered in a precise way to find fish and put a bait right in front of them.
And repeatability, that's the key to catching fish.
It is, and one of the nice things, you don't have a dipsy, you don't have a planer board or anything on here. It's you straight in line with the fish, so your hookup and landing ratio is way better on a downrigger.
Well, we're getting near this long 2-hour day here. We've just about got our limit. Is this what you expected, friend?
I didn't think it was going to be this hot. I didn't think it was going to be this good.
No, this is fast fishing. And don't miss this one, okay?
I can't screw this up.
Because I got a surprise for you when we get to shore, all right?
He's a little guy.
There's your griller, Cole. That's your griller.
Love it.
Boy, we got a ton of meat in that cooler, but my surprise for you is these guys are going to clean the fish on the way in.
I like that already.
And then we are going to the Boathouse restaurant right on shore, and they are going to cook your fresh coho, baked, blackened, or deep fried. What do you think?
It's getting better by the minute.
That's what we're going to do. Great time, wasn't it?
I did not think it would happen that fast, but there's probably 20 or 30 fish there.
And the Megans had fun.
They had fun.
We were putting all the rods away, and what happened, Caleb? We got a big fish on here, buddy?
John, the last rod took off, and I think it's a big king.
This could be the king salmon you were whining to catch, all right?
Yeah.
And now this could be, is it a big one?
I mean, it's just peeled a lot of line out.
All right, well, take your time. Actually, let's turn the camera off and we'll turn it back on when the fish gets close. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay, it's been a couple of minutes. I'm gonna come in here. How are you holding up here?
I'm doing all right.
Okay, this could be a king salmon, which are the Chinook, you know?
Yeah.
They're special.
They are.
We'll turn the camera off again.
All right.
How you holding up?
I'm doing all right.
All right.
It's been about 10 minutes, folks, right?
Yeah, I just saw the fish come up back there.
Is it a king?
It looks like a king, yeah, but it's pretty far back.
Oh, look at this. It's a king salmon, the big Chinookski. All right, come on. Let's not miss this one. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. A beautiful king salmon. Wow. Get him.
Lift up.
Get him.
There we go.
Yay! Holy moly.
Oh, that is a real one.
Oh my gosh, Megan, what do you think?
It's a beauty.
That is a Chinook salmon. That's a 4-year-old?
That's a 4-year-old, John.
That's, you know what? That's world class. You can't go anywhere in the world, you know, at least the continental United States, and catch fish like that. You know that?
I'm loving it now.
Very fortunate to have this right in our backyard.
And why did Captain Al wait till the last line, to the last minute to get a king?
The last line, John. That's pretty crazy.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it's the best day.
Let's go eat this.
All right.
For more information on fishing in Lake Michigan, call Captain Al Johnson. The phone number is 262-620-2976. 620-2976.
Oh, Pete, I'm getting too old for this.
So, John, you haven't heard of Brian's Custom Steps?
Oh, Pete, those are awesome. How can I get a set?
Yeah, I love these big no-slip platforms, and they're made right here in Wisconsin.
For more information on Brian's Custom Steps, call 920-315-0333. All right, Megan, the fish that you caught a half hour ago are now cooked. On the left, we have deep fried, and next to that we have baked, and then here on this plate we have French fried potatoes, and we have a blackened salmon.
Amazing.
Isn't that good? And you took a bunch of fillets home too, right?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever done this before, caught fish in the day and had them in a restaurant that same night?
No, I haven't.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, Kenosha's the Coho capital. And folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know where we're going to fish yet. We will find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm John Gillespie, hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters and Woods.